This my winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season. Got the city on my own, ready, here I go. Winter season. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season. Got the city on my own, ready, here I go. Winter season. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season. Like Callis say, my Mondays feel like Saturdays. I hustle hard like Ace Hood. I'm the CEO, I should play Suge, I should play Pop. All eyes on me, cause I'm the shit. Got you flies on me, my old self up and died on me. Labels lied to me, still I rise, homie. I'm the plug, now the city need me. Games changing like the seasons. They signing for no reason. I'ma make them sell it, so ready, here I go. Throw some color in your hair, show your underwear. Now it's red or blue, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Nipsey told me to invest, get an asset, finna double up. Want some other stuff, how to trouble much, I've been hustling. I'm the game changer, I'm the ringer man, don't tempt me. They be roughing, they be bluffing. I've been winning, grinning to the ceiling, screaming what I'm feeling. Every day I tell myself that this a winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season, yeah. Got the city on my own, ready, here I go. Winter season, yeah. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season, yeah. Got the city on my own, ready, here I go. Winter season, yeah. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season. Hard so I can chill later, chase a goal, make a nigga feel greater. Used to worry if I have a meal later. Real major hustle with my tail pager. Make it big, this is Baltimore. With bullets sing like the Commodores. I gotta rise up and make it out, but the rap scene said you ain't from club. I been spitting real, they don't want that. They want gum rap, yeah they love that. All my L's looking like W's. Hit the radio, now they loving you. I remember they ain't pay attention, and I remember when they used to laugh. Oh, I would laugh too, cause my future gon' make them mad. Now I got a bag, now I gotta brag. See me in the jag, now I gotta laugh with the roof off. I've been working, trying to prove it wrong. Wrote a little song, now they see me on why it takes so long. Table turn like windmills, small change turn to big bills. Back then we rode big wheels, fast forward still riding big wheels. This my winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season. Got the city on my own, ready, here I go. Winter season. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season. Yesterday is gone, y'all can play along. Winter season. Got the city on my own, ready, here I go. Winter season. I can see the change when I'm in the game. Shot right up the chain, they gon' know my name. Every single day I tell myself that this the winter season.
Yeah, you say you looking for a vibe, baby, that's a type of vibe. You say you looking for a groove, but I know how to get you in the mood. I know how to get you in the mood now. Vibe, baby, that's a type of vibe. You say you looking for a groove, but I know how to get you in the mood. I know how to get you in the mood now. I am the future. I be out here sipping kombucha in the lounge here, not what you used to, far from what you know. Oh, and though it was hurtful, had to get some squares out the circle. If I can't take it from local to across the globe. Oh, yeah, and he ready, can't wait now. I'm steady, looking for a way out. He ready, can't wait now. I'm steady, looking for. He asked me if I'm ever gonna drop the dun-dun, but I just wanna hear the beat, ba-bum-bum. Then he tell me that he coming home with me, let's get this straight. Before we get involved, I hear you looking for a vibe. Vibe, baby, that's a dapper vibe. Vibe, you say you looking for a groove, but I know how to get you in the mood. I know how to get you in the mood now. Vibe, vibe, baby, that's a dapper vibe. Vibe, you say you looking for a groove, but I know how to get you in the mood. I know how to get you in the mood now. Life been so crazy, I haven't even gotten in waist deep. Little moves can no longer faze me. Gotta break the mold, oh. And it would be insane to go with an uneven exchange. We've been way too broken to fix things, or so I've been told, oh. Yeah, and he ready, can't wait now. I'm steady, looking for a way out. He ready, can't wait now. I'm steady, looking for. He asked me if I'm ever gonna drop the dun-dun, but I just wanna hear the beat, but bum bum. Then he tell me that he coming home with me, let's get this straight. Before we get involved, I hear you looking for a vibe. Vibe, baby, that's a dapper vibe. Vibe, you say you looking for a groove, but I know how to get you in the mood. I know how to get you in the mood now.
Niggas do you dirt. Niggas do you dirt. Yeah. It's that. Man. Niggas do you dirt, then they try to justify it. I don't trust they word, what it's worth. Daddy put in work, niggas tryna testify it. I'ma put his name on his shirt. Niggas do you dirt, then they try to justify it. I don't trust they word, what it's worth. Daddy put in work, niggas tryna testify it. I'ma put his name on his shirt. Brody said it's time to put that pain inside them verses. I ain't chasing diamonds or them chains, or it ain't worth it. Anything to make it out the rain, no I ain't perfect. I've been ducking jakes and making plays, that's my person. City going crazy, they save me for my pigment. Do that since a baby, I was special, I was different. Day one, nigga did me shady, I'ma kill him. Don't you ever think it's cotton candy, this shit bitter. Turn me to the reaper, Billy Mandy to my niggas. Take you to the bottom, gonna be sandy in the river. I don't need no water, you know Dottie the big dripper. Step into the starter, call me Baby Jack the Ripper. I just need the blade to hit him once and he won't get up. Look me in my face and lie to me, you got me living. Fucking with me, hit the lottery, you got me twisted. It's gonna be a murder on the scene if I get in it. You could be the gold and I'ma be a fucking griffin. I ain't stopping till I know I did it. No nigga but I feed, fight for through the city. I'd rather be by myself when it's sticky. No, I never slime myself, Icky Vicky. Dottie flying off that shelf when it's steady. Demon coming out that well, that's up in me. I'd rather be by myself when it's sticky. Niggas do you dirt, then they try to justify it. I don't trust they word, what it's worth. Dottie put in work, niggas tryna testify it. I'ma put his name on his shirt. Niggas do you dirt, then they try to justify it. I don't trust they word, what it's worth. Dottie put in work, niggas tryna testify it. I'ma put his name on his shirt. Yes indeed, it's just me all alone. It's just you versus me in this road. Yes indeed, it's just me all alone. It's just you versus me in this road. You already know the addy. Pussy nigga, where you at? Thought that you would be mad and try to get it back. Daddy got a new bag and I ain't flipping crack. Daddy got a new bag and I ain't flipping. You ain't tryna match me, nigga, you can hit the pack. I'm so sick of niggas tryna run off with the sack. Every time I do it, I don't never get it back. Had to switch my movements, now I'm never looking back. Now I'm never looking back. I've been up all night long in my bag. I don't even gotta write songs, I just rap. I've been up all night long in my, I ain't getting no sleep, nigga, I don't need a nap. I could rest on when I'm laying on them racks. This is stress on, the music made me relax. I'm the best one to do it and that's a fact. Keep the tech on my shooter so it can clap. Put the vest on, these niggas is out of whack. Hit my chest out, I'm a simian, you a rat. Special beam cannon, medulla, yes, so many mad. It's just me all alone. It's just you versus me in this road. Oh yes indeed, it's just me all alone. It's just you versus me in this road. Ooh. 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 That shit was cold.
I get high, so I don't feel the lows on this roller coaster ride that we call life. And I get high, so I don't feel the lows on this roller coaster ride that we call life. Bitch, I'm hot like the Sahara in the middle of the summer. And yes, I am aware the marijuana makes me dumber. It's a bummer. Every time I attempt to recite the thoughts running through my mind, I realize that I'm hyped. And I can form real intricate ideas, but that don't mean shit. Once a week, once a mind clear, I probably had $1 billion thoughts by myself in the dark, then consequently forgot because of the weed that I had sparked. My mind's a work of art, but how's a girl to show it when her brain is being picked apart and she don't even know it? She has so much potential and was the boss not to blow it, so she's picking up her pencil and jotting down every moment, observing every session, she's studying every segment until the rare occurrence she finally learns a lesson. Tries to restrain the anger and contain all the aggression by recognizing the devil and thanking God for his blessing. I get high, so I don't feel the lows on this roller coaster ride that we call life. And I get high, so I don't feel the lows on this roller coaster ride that we call life. Picking battles with the pettiest of topics. This voice is yelling stop, but she can realize it's her conscience. Her mind, she's lost it, it's in another dimension. So please be cautious if you got any intentions, cause she tries to resist, no cries for help, she's content. Avoiding conflict, so she don't wanna commit. Thoughts in suspense, keeps telling God she repents. Can only grasp a concept in a logical sense. It's hard to admit that she ain't perfect. Constantly feeling worthless, begging God to find her purpose. Devil's whispers reach the surface, and she's hurting. Things coming down on her like boulders. Got hell tugging at her feet with the rules weight up on her shoulders. Wondering if it's over as the nightmare's repeated. Searching for closure, she's already seeing that she's defeated. Struggles to fight the demons, climbing up into heaven, but yo, she's dangling from a string and golden flames at the end. I get high, so I don't feel the lows on this roller coaster ride that we call life. And I get high, so I don't feel the lows on this roller.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? A few days away from Christmas. You guys get your shopping done? Not me. Hell no. Always last minute on my Christmas shopping. If you haven't already, check in at the pinned comment. Can you guys hear me well? I am using a different mic, I believe. What mic are we using? Oh no, I'm a liar. You guys should hear me just fine. Go ahead and drop a comment. Who's here with me? We got a bunch of people. Don't forget to like this video. Every 10 likes, we give out a free skip the line. And shout out to our new A&R starting today. We're going to have Shamari in the mix. You'll see her in the comments dropping some feedback. H-Trey's in the house. EJ Smooth. Love TJ. How you guys doing? Welcome in new people. Welcome back. All of you guys, I know you guys have been here before. So let's make sure everyone's checked in. Go ahead and grab your spot in line. Shout out to DVG Nico, Finesse, Lomex, MA Camp. What up, MA Camp? Welcome back, dude. H Trey, welcome back. JDI Mula. Almost makes me want to say Jedi Mula. Jedi Mula. That's a cool concept. A guy named Cha. A guy named Cha. My wife would love that. Big Hefe. Sincerely yours. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna have to get Noah in the mix over here on the gimmick infringement. So I'm in a band named Sincerely You, a band that we're producing. They asked me to join and play guitar, but we are producing a band called Sincerely You. So, Sincerely Yours. That's a choice. That is a choice. All right, guys, so let's get started here. Let's get things rolling. If you don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in. You got to check in at the pinned comment. It's in the description as well. A bunch of you guys know what's up here. And of course, don't forget to like this video. Liking is the easiest way for all of us to get some eyes and ears on our stuff here. The more likes we have, the more YouTube wants to push our stuff out and get your stuff played in front of more and more people, right? And feel free to let me know if you have any questions. We're going to get this rolling once we hit those 10 likes so we can randomly select the first person. Pronounced Kai. Cha exclamation point is Kai. That's a tough stretch, but I get you. You'll just have to, you know, do a little bit of teaching to your fans, but you'll be fine. What up, Ryder? Great. So welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Let's hit those 10 likes so I can randomly select this first person. Don't forget to check in. Give a big shout out to Shamari, our new A&R here in Vegas. We're going to start growing our footprint here in Vegas. That is the plan. Also, I need to stop doing that. My wife told me that I shouldn't rub my hands. Actually, Shamari, if you are here, drop a comment so I know and we know that the mod thing is working. Let me make sure. Welcome in, new people. Welcome in. We're going to get started in just a second here. Go ahead and check in at the pinned comment. If you don't see your name up on the screen, it means you have not checked in just yet. I got to do something about my background here. Baby Hunted, Jay Bancino, Lil Boy Desan, Deco or Deco14. Shout out to you guys for just joining. And let's hit those 10 likes so I can randomly select that first person, guys. 2 more likes away. Hey, you check in at the pinned comment, or it's in the description, or it's also in the comments with the bot. We got the bot dropping it. All right. One more like, guys. We're going to keep this rolling. Don't forget to check in at the pinned comment. Let me go ahead and pull up the random selector. Get the first person going. Every 10 likes we give out a free skip the line. So all you got to do is check in and grab a number, and it could be you next. And if you don't want to wait in line at all, you can of course support us. We have a Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. There goes Shamari. Everyone, give a big shout out to Shamari, her first day here with us. She probably sent you a DM or an email. All right, so let's see who has recently checked in. Let's plug in our numbers and pick the first one. We are up to 36, and we've had from 16 to 36, 20 check-ins in the last few minutes. All right, number 16 to 36. Let me make sure you guys get this on screen. Generate. Number 27. 27 is the winner here. 27, you get played first. That is Finesse, Mr. Negative. Sound like me on my bad days. All right. So let's do a quick check for skips, guys. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat. Remember, we don't take any money from our artists. They keep 100% of their masters and royalties. Also, get into the stream while it's hot. All right, looks like we're good there. Finesse, number 1 up. Guys, don't forget to like the video. Every 10 likes, we'll give out another free skip. We want your honest feedback in the comments. You can also get a free skip that way.
Hello, Mr. Negative. I don't like your rhetoric. Voices whispering inside my mind, begging let me in. I can't seem to shake them no matter how hard I try. Demons filling me with lies. I can feel the scars festering. Mr. Negative, please get up out my brain. No food left on top my plate, cause you done feasted on my pain. You prey on weakness and my shame, still can't seem to leave you alone. Mr. Negative, the oldest friend I've ever fucking known. Mr. Negative, just look at what the fuck we've been through. Loved ones disappearing every single time the wind blew. But every time I look into that mirror, I still see you. Damn, I need some breathing room.
Do what you need to do.
You always on my fucking mind, I can't never get a break. Jealous of the good things in my life, I really need some space. Take my foot up off the gas and pump the brakes, cause I've been lost a bit. Been there through all my tears, I swear it's almost like you're causing them.
Why you bother, kid? I'm only here to help.
You're full of shit, you make me panic and blame it all on myself. Always saying that I'm worthless, no love, I don't deserve it. I can't trust nobody else.
That's because they'll hurt us.
I wanna murder you and burn you down to ashes. Pay you back for everything you've done and driving me to madness.
How tragic.
Hold up, why the fuck you laughing?
You can't kill Mr. Negative. My pain is everlasting.
Hello, Mr. Negative. I don't like your rhetoric. Voices whispering inside my mind, begging let me in. I can't seem to shake them no matter how hard I try. Demons filling me with lies. I can feel the scars festering. Mr. Negative, please get up out my brain. No food left on top my plate, cause you done feasted on my pain. You prey on weakness and my shame, still can't seem to leave you alone. Mr. Negative, the oldest friend I've ever fucking known.
Mr. Optimistic, Mr. Glass half full, be careful. Mr. Turned over a new leaf, so I'm the asshole. But that's fine, I'll be the antagonist, leave for a while. While we both pretend you didn't fucking need me as a child.
I was just a juvenile, I used you for survival.
Now who's the fucking bad guy? I knew I didn't like you, Mr. Hide on my emotions. Mr. Life is hopeless. Mr. Blame all my problems on a diagnosis. I could go on and on and on about your brain, like how you're nothing but a narcissist incapable of change.
That's a fucking lie, I've had a troubled life with addiction.
Wow, Mr. I'm always the victim.
I'm far from perfect, but I'm trying to be a better person. I just wanna change, you really think that I deserve this?
Listen, here's something that I think you should consider. Take that shot and cock it, lodge it in your mouth and pull the trigger.
Hello, Mr. Negative. I don't like your rhetoric. Voices whispering inside my mind, begging let me in. I can't seem to shake them no matter how hard I try. Demons filling me with lies. I can feel the scars festering. Mr. Negative, please get up out my brain. No food left on top my plate, cause you done feasted on my pain. You prey on weakness and my shame, still can't seem to leave you alone. Mr. Negative, the oldest friend I've ever fucking known. I'm terrified, do I really fucking want this for my life?
Oh, numb the pain, throw it all away. I'll be right by your side the whole time.
But what if it don't kill me like it's supposed to? What about the pain it causes everyone I'm close to?
Everyone you're close to, you're just getting sentimental. Pull that fucking trigger, then maybe you'll see the bigger picture.
Not gonna lie, the other side, it seems really blissful.
Don't you wanna see your parents? Think how much they miss you.
But what about my kids though?
They're better off with.
Whoa. Finesse. Holy shit, are you kicking off things strong here. Guys, give me some honest feedback for Finesse and you can win a free skip the line based on your feedback. Also, don't forget to like this video. Every 10 likes, we'll give out a free skip the line as well. Don't forget to check in at the pinned comment if you don't see your name up on the screen. And Jay Bands, we received your Skip the Line. Thank you so much for your support. Goes a long way for this label. Remember, we don't take any money from our artists. They keep 100% of their masters and royalties. If you get selected, you go up on our channel. We promote your videos. We put money into your videos. You keep all the money that gets made from those videos, as well as all of your masters and royalties throughout the rest of your distribution, of course. And then select artists, as we start building our relationship with you, we'll bring you in to give you some free studio time. We'll shoot a free music video with you, and get different options and opportunities. But that's what we're about here. If you guys are just joining for the first time, and if you are returning, welcome back. Appreciate you being here. Both, please be sure to check in so you grab a spot in line. We randomly select people all the time, so don't worry if you're jumping in at number 40-something. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. I want some feedback here on Finesse's Mr. Negative. And let's see, JDI Mullah got your Skip the Line. Thank you so much for the support. Guys, also keep in mind, you're not just getting a review. You're not just submitting to the label. There's a bunch of people in here that you'll be able to network with and possibly make fans of as well. This is why we asked you guys to drop what city you're from, because you never know who is right next to you, who you can meet up with. JDI Mullah, Skip the Lines are $10, sir. So just go ahead and knock out the rest of that, JDI. We got you. All right, let's get into Finesse's track. Holy shit, deep, dark, relatable, unfortunately, but yeah, relatable. I'm in similar shoes as you. Let's start with what I didn't like, and then we'll get into what I did like. What I didn't like was the end of verse 2, and then how much darker it started getting there lyrically. And only because, I think in the first half of the song, you played so well on the back and forth that you didn't need to, take it there. I think it's still a very strong message, very relatable message for not just you and I, but I'm sure a lot of people, people with not just, maybe intrusive thoughts or negative thoughts or maybe insecurities, but also people with addiction, and that, of course, ties into depression and all that fun stuff. Half of us are musicians here, all know what that's about, right? So guys, drop some feedback on the track, help them out. So yeah, that's kind of the only things I didn't heavily like. I wish instead of a verse 3 that we got a bridge. We got something to switch it up. We got this piano that's kind of, it's nonstop. The feel behind you doesn't change much, and it's okay because you carry it vocally. You carry it very, very, very well. However, it still feels to me that it's almost there. It's not in that final form because you could have put more depth into where we're headed in that next section. Because the production could just be developed a little bit more, nothing crazy. On the other side, also visuals are important. People see you before they hear you. Your cover art for this is you in your bathroom with your towels behind you. And you know what? I was once 18, and I literally have pictures of me with my towels behind me, but I did not upload that as my artwork. So Finesse, I like it a lot, dude. I think it's strong, but I do think it needs a little bit more work. I would love to work on this with you. You kind of, I'm a little pissed off because I've always wanted to write a song exactly like this, and we're, both thinking alike here. Guys, 2 more likes and we'll give out another free Skip the Line. So yeah, it was really, really solid, dude. Shoot me a DM. I definitely want to get my hands all over this and work on it. And then also we'll get a music video for this one. This one's really strong. I think that we would need to shoot a video without a doubt. So Finesse, where are you located, dude? Here's my Instagram at Change the Music Industry. And let's talk about what we can do with this track, because I think it's really strong. It's got a great message, although Mr. Negative, but it's more about the awareness here, right? JDI Mullah, I got your $6 skip there. Somebody help out JDI and send him $4 for him. Tsunami, welcome back, Tsunami. Tsunami just skipped a couple more. You guys are amazing. And Shamari, drop your feedback in the comments. This is going to be the first one Shamari reviews. That's a heavy one. But Shamari, definitely want to hear your feedback on this. Let's move up Tsunami Corleone. Tsunami, check in both of your songs, please, so I have the links. And just so you guys know, paid skips always go in front of the free skips. So if you guys, we want to get the people who are using their hard-earned money to go as far as possible. All right. So we got Tsunami. We're waiting for another submission from Tsunami, J-Bands, and JDI. It's holiday season, man, so I'm going to hook you up. But guys, don't start trying to take advantage of me here. Please. So Finesse, shoot me that DM. Guys, the Cash App is in the description. It is in the comments as well. The bot's dropping it constantly. And let's see, Finesse, did you drop a comment where you're from? All right. So let's keep it moving here, guys. One more like, we'll give out another free skip the line. And Tsunami, since you paid for a skip, you get to give out a free skip. So guys, give some honest feedback. Tsunami's going to get to choose who gets played next based on your feedback. Don't forget to vote, and don't forget to check in at the pinned comment.
Niggas is not really killers if they on the internet giving out evidence. Everyone wanna be game, but when they get scared, they go to the reverend. I cannot switch up for fame, I know that the shit that come with it irrelevant. Smoking on loud, got my head in the cloud, I'm looking down at the pelicans. You can't come around if you really a clown, you chase a cloud, you embarrassing. I just roll up, light it up, then 3, 2, 1, take off like NASA. And I stay truly blessed, but I'm not a preacher, I'm not no pastor. I gotta work, but I'm not a slave, I'm still gonna own my masters. Niggas be capping, I'm tryna count up, I'm in the Cadillac, niggas don't be on shit. Shh, gotta roll up loud, cause niggas ain't making no noise. I'ma stay true and that's my choice, been quiet too long, gotta use my voice. They steady tryna prove they point, I'ma roll up my own, I ain't hitting your joint. 9 times out of 10, I don't need no friends, cause all I got is my bros. Why you steady tryna copy my flows, better find your own, cause I'm not one of those. Can't nobody replace me. Ain't no if, and, buts, or maybes. I'm getting to it on a daily. When I die, I don't need no tombstone. All I want is the homies to put all my ashes up in the Pacific so I can be one with the ocean. Went from cross the tracks, now I'm making tracks for the ones that's hopeless. Back then, I was in the trap, higher than an eagle, hanging with them vultures. I get on the track and I cut the bitch up. I just do it for the culture. I'm one of a kind, I'm truly divine, and all I do is stay focused. I feel like Saddam. Every time I drop, shit is like atomic bomb. Never ever dropping dimes. I got that from my pops and my moms. Same.
All right, guys, I want your honest feedback here on Tsunami Corleone. Tsunami's been supporting us for a while. We very much appreciate him and all that he does for 31 Records. Remember, guys, we don't take any money from our artists. This is the money that goes back into paying for our ads, paying for our studio time, music videos, all that good stuff. So we appreciate your support. Boom, we hit 20 likes. We're going to give out another free Skip the Line. Thanks to you guys. You are amazing. Now, don't forget to drop some honest feedback in the comments for Tsunami Corleone, because he's going to give out a free Skip the Line based on what you guys say. So whatever he feels is the most helpful to his process, maybe something he can apply to this song, maybe stuff he can apply to the next song, whatever the case is, help him out. And he's going to let me know in the comments. Also, Tsunami, you got another one to check in for me. So let's address this. People see you before they hear you, right? There's a link to click. There's usually a picture. There's artwork, all that stuff. We got to come off as far more professional, right? This reeks of I'm not taking this seriously. I'm not trying to pursue a career. This is a hobby. This is for funsies. So that's the first impression, right? And then we get into the music, and then from there, it kind of keeps up with that. Now, the upside to all of this is that you are not the problem. You, extremely talented. It's your process. It's your recording here. So this very much sounds like a demo, like a band lab, or like just a shitty mic. where you just, you wanted to find your flows and find where your lyrics fit into the track and all that kind of stuff. Hey guys, if you're just joining us, check in at the pinned comment where it's in the description as well. So to me, it's just it's that first draft, really. It's like, hey, we got the beat, let's start throwing some vocals and let's see what we can do from there. But you didn't take it from there, right? So the first thing I would address is just your sound quality. Your mic, if this is meant to be actual recording, this is a very dry recording. No effects on the mic. So that's what dry means, right? Wet means there's effects. Dry means there's nothing, direct signal. So that's what it sounds like. It's just a mic you write into whatever you're using to record. So things like compression, things like reverb, EQing, just things to make you sit better in this mix. I thought you had a pretty good beat. I'm sorry, guys. Other than it just being a little repetitive, but it had good tones and good feel, and like you meshed very well into that beat. But we have a layer of vocals and then just a beat as opposed to this going on. So definitely got to tighten up your quality, but I think there's something here for like your delivery, your flow, your cadence, everything. Like, it's hot, dude. It's definitely solid, without a doubt. You just now need to, bring it to fruition. You need to take it to that final phase. So if you need some help dressing that up, man, let me know. I can work on something with you. But if not, man, go to a new studio, get that final version now, and send it in to me, man. Good stuff. Shows a lot of potential. And let me know in the comments who gets the free skip the line. Yeah, guys, band labs are for demos, man. All right, so let's give out another free skip based on likes. We are 6 more likes away from giving out a free skip, another free skip. Let's see, we have from number 20 down to 49. 20 to 49. If you don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in at the pinned comments, guys. 20 to 49. And we got 26. 26. A guy named Kai. I remember, dude. So, guys, just so you know, paid skips always go on top of the free skips. Tsunami, check in that other one, dude. Yeah, I don't see it yet. All right, so we got JDI Moolah up next. Ring Ding Dong is the track. We want your honest feedback. Tsunami, let me know who gets that free skip the line from you. And of course, guys, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to check in at the pinned comment. Let's keep it moving.
Thunderstruck. Adjective. Shocked and amazed by the power of fun on Carnival. Riding Bolt, the world's first roller coaster at sea, Brian got thunderstruck so hard, his 93-year-old grandmother felt it 3,000 miles away in Nebraska and immediately booked a cruise. Hooray! Get thunderstruck starting at $2.99. Carnival. Choose fun. Cruises are in U.S. dollars per person, double occupancy. Taxes, fees, and port expenses additional. Restrictions apply. Full details on carnival.com. Ships registry, Bahamas, Panama.
About that action, straight jugging and finessing. Baby girl, I don't know why you stressing. Gotta keep the weapon. 30 on me ballin' like a Stephen. Gotta keep that weapon. Gotta keep that heat. Niggas know me, I don't take no defeat. This ain't what you think, I say what I want. I'm a grown man, baby girl, who you want? If you want them blue bugs, baby, come and get at me. Been about my action, niggas know I be clapping. Niggas know me, bitch, I'm all about my action. If I have the fucking tool on me, then bullets get the sparking. Niggas know me, I'm all right and I'm barking. I've been about my business ever since I was a jit. These niggas love to hate me, but they really fucking kids. Been about that action, niggas hate me cause I did shit. But you ain't did shit, nigga. I ain't had my pipe when I do it's on sight. I don't gotta fight, ask for a fade, then you getting smoked. I'ma really have to choke a nigga. Can't be with me if you don't commit no crime. Got my niggas slim in the cut, toe in the 4-5. shiesty. Why is mama crying? Cause his son dying. No, they don't like me. Why they wanna try me? Probably cause I fuck this nigga bitch and then I'm shiesty.
Guys, give me some honest feedback on JDI. Let's pull out the headphones to check something on there. Something interesting going on that track for sure. We'll break it down in a second. Guys, go ahead and check in at the pinned comment if you haven't already. If you don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in. Don't forget to like this video. Every 10 likes, we give out a free skip a line. And if you don't want to wait in line, or if you just want to help support the label, remember we don't take any money from our artists. Could be the best $10 you ever invest in your career. We got skip the lines available, 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20, Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, and YouTube SuperChat all available. Javier, we got your skip the line. Also, Baby Hunted, you got your free skip for your feedback. Thank you so much for being helpful to the artist. That's what we are all here for. Javier, let me know your artist name. I got your skip. I don't see you in here. Let me do a quick check. All right, so Javier, let me know your artist name, the one who just paid, and I'll move you up in line. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, so JDI, here's the really cool thing about your track that I was like so intrigued by was the mixing on the beat. So the overall mix, horrible, really, really horrible. But the technique of the panning and the big, they sort of sounded like gunshots, but sort of sounded like snares, but like really thickened up. It was really, really cool. I really like. We have it's such a common technique, so like have like a bunch of bass and then none whatsoever, right? Think of like Lil Wayne's a Millie. On your side, you kind of in that middle spot where we would pull it out, you added something else, and everything is panned out on it. So we have bass, bass, bass in the center, and then blah, 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 blah out here. Fucking so cool. So cool. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. But that was the only thing I really loved about the track. Your overall mix isn't there, man. So we got to do a lot better on your EQing, on all of your layers here. You got a lot of muddiness going on. So guys, muddiness occurs for those who are rookies around here. Nothing wrong with being a rookie. Somebody's got to teach you. So muddiness occurs when you have frequencies that are blending, right? So you have your frequency spectrum, and you have all of your instruments, your low end stuff, your kicks, your basses, coming into your middle stuff with your voice, the lower parts of guitars, lower pianos, and then your higher stuff, you know, your cymbals, your snares, your higher piano parts, all the higher melodies, all that kind of stuff, right? So when you have overlapping tracks in similar frequencies, you kind of got to find their sweet spot and then do high pass and low pass filters to cut them out from bleeding into the other spots. Now, sometimes you get a sweet spot and you get overtones and like, oh, perfect. But that's not what's happening for you here, JDI. We got a lot of just clipping and muddiness going on. Clipping is also when your gain is way too high. So it's very much your recording process. However, if you are self-recording, this might be a happy mistake, like a cool technique that you learned on here with the panning. So that's the first thing that we're going to be that we need to address, man. You can have the best bars forever, but if your quality's not there, no one's really going to take you seriously, man. Cool fucking submission, though. That was really exciting. It was different. It was fresh. I enjoyed that. Let me go ahead and check for skips for you guys. JDI, thank you so much for your support. Guys, if you don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in at the pinned comment. Pen B just got yours. Skip the line. 2 tracks. Thank you so much, Pen. Please be sure to check in both tracks. You need to check in twice so I can move them both up in line, please. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Let's see how many more likes. 4 more likes, and we'll give out another free skip the line. It could be you next. How long are we staying on for? A little bit. I never know. I never know, man. Because it just depends on how the stream goes, right? And how much my ears can take. Sometimes you get a lot of bad submissions. It gets hard. Okay, let me double check for skips on Patreon, and then we will move forward. Guys, give me that honest feedback. JDI, also, you get to give out a free skip the line based on the feedback that was dropped for you in the comments. Go tighten up that quality and come back. All right, we got nothing on Patreon, no problem. Let's keep it moving here. J-Band's Sino was our first free skip, so let me make sure all of our paid skips are caught up. Javier Caples and Pen B. Let me know your artist names. Javier, let me go check for you. If you guys don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in at the pinned comment. It's up to you to do that. Where is Javier? Javier's J-Bands. Okay. Oh, so well, that worked out well for you, J-Bands. So you're going to have back-to-backs. All right, so J-Bands, All of a Sudden, and Demon. So we'll do Demon, and then we'll do All of a Sudden. And it looks like we actually just got Michael Boyers. Michael, let me know your artist name. So we're waiting on Michael and Pen B for your check-ins. Michael and Pen B check-ins. Sorry if you guys don't like the sound of cracking bones, but it had to happen. We got J-Bands up next. J-Bands paid for Skip the Line. That means he's giving out a free Skip the Line based on your honest feedback. We are also 3 likes away from another free Skip the Line. Go ahead, check in at the pinned comment, like the video, give that feedback, and happy fucking holidays, guys.
You run up on me, nigga, what the fuck do you be thinking? I leave them leaking. The dust that I smoke, it be gassing and shit, it be reeking. Cause keep tweaking. If it's next in my way, I'ma cut the grass low, I'ma look, I'ma see, I'ma people. All these bitches and thoughts, I don't need them. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't feed them. Bitch, I go crazy. I'm up a bitch, I was my niggas, they spraying 380. Rock a bad baby. We crack like the 80s, was born in the night, shit crazy. They cannot phase me. These niggas some pussy, some peons, these niggas fugazi. They cannot play me. I was born in the game, I was up in the womb before babies. Mama, she made me. But I hung with my pops, man, this shit is so funny, so crazy. And with my lady, I told her that one day, you know we gon' have us a baby. Told me I'm crazy. Better watch what you say, cause my niggas, my friends, they get crazy. Smoking Miss Daisy. I spark me a B and I sit on the couch and get lazy. She acting shady. Yeah, I told her to watch on my wrist, yeah, it cost me 380. That is so crazy. Ain't no fucking with me, ain't no ifs or no ands or no maybe. She cannot play me. If you dissing on me, you get wrapped like a motherfucking baby. Little bitch crazy. She gon' hop on his dick like a stick and she calling me baby. Bitch, I'm a goon. I carry big choppers, you know that we clear in the room. You niggas is doomed. You niggas be sweet and you soft as a motherfucking prune. Get hit with a spoon. Ain't no waking up for the next day or the next afternoon. My niggas immune. All my niggas, they loony. You know I ain't talking no tunes. Pop out of cocoons. And I bet you a float if I throw your ass up in Lagoon. I was made up in June. And I run up on niggas and pop them just like a balloon. Ain't no tie without foam. And it's smack on my back when it's spread, it's going kaboom. But you pussies gon' move. Better get out my way cause your bitch, you be loving my groove. I can't fuck with no fool. And I kick ass out and I tell her I'm not in the mood. She said stop acting rude. Then I dive in the pussy and feel like I'm up in the pool. Yeah, you know how we move. Yeah, I'm crazy, I'm funny. You niggas, you know I'm that dude. You're out for your jewels. Ain't no getting no handy. You know I ain't getting no proof. While your bitch act the blues. She crying and weeping, she saying what's up on the news. She sipping on booze. Instead of going to buy some new fucking shoes, he licking the ooze. I feel like gorillas, I'm hanging, I'm up in the zoo, feel like I got the flu. These niggas be ducking, you know I ain't talking no goose.
Alright guys, give me that honest feedback on J-Bands. He's going to give out a free Skip the Line based on what you have to say, what he finds to be most helpful. Waiting on check-ins from Michael and from Pen B. Please be sure to check in both of your songs, Pen. Guys, we just hit 30 likes. We're going to give out another free Skip the Line in just a second. 10 more likes and we give out another one. Let's hit 40, guys. And if you don't see your name up on the screen, go ahead and check in at the pinned comments. I'll go ahead and move through the list slowly for everyone to see here. Whoever is highlighted has paid for a skip or has gotten a free skip. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Leave your honest, helpful, constructive criticism. We are all here to help each other out. Please, nothing negative. Please be helpful. You can say something is not good. Just tell us why. EJ Smooth got your skipped line. You guys are amazing today. Thank you so much. I'll move you up in line, EJ. Hope everyone sees their spot. Don't worry if you're in number 50, guys. We give out random free skips constantly. You've already seen 3 given out in the last couple of minutes. All right, so EJ Smooth, let's move you up. Thank you so much for your support. Let's break down J-Band's song. Guys, give me that honest feedback. J-Band said skips go to Lil TJ. Lil TJ, you're amazing for your feedback, dude. Move you in right here. Guys, always remember the paid skips go ahead of the free skips always. Whoever drops their money, we want to make sure they get played as soon as possible, right? Okay, so J-Bands, I'm very back and forth on this. The primary thing is just you not switching up that flow, right? Dynamics, right? For everything fast, bring in something slow. And the way you went about your production kind of like got old to me, right? Like first time around, we have this really cool beat. Love the beat. Thought it was really, really dope. Sounded beautiful. We have that coming in and out with essentially you going a cappella, right? You over the beat and then just you. And after a couple of times of that, with you really not switching up your flow, like at first I was like, all right, this is cool, little club hit, right? Little background. We're not gonna like run up to the DJ and be like, yo, who is this? Because the beat's dope, right? But after the 2-minute mark, you know, of that same feel, just on and on and on, it just loses its lust, right? And it's just you lose steam as you go on with this track, despite you know, just being run on with your flows. So guys, when you think of your vocals, think of it in 3 different sections. I always like to break this down. So you have your lyrics, then you have your tone, and then you have down here your melody, your cadence, your flow, all, you know, your rhythm, all that kind of stuff. So in your situation, Jay, your tone is not changing at all, right? You're not moving at all dynamically. You're not changing your pitch really, and that's fine. That's very common in rapping. You have a solid voice. Your voice doesn't sound bad at all or anything like that. So boom, your tone, we're not switching up too much, but it's good, right? The flow, we're not switching up too much. That's not good, right? So we got a good and a not so good. So now you're hoping that your lyrics are just gonna pull us fucking through. And what happens in that case, like a lot of your stuff wasn't really coming off as super original or creative. It was things that we've heard and said, you know, a billion times before on tracks. So you're kind of losing the battle on the vocal side despite having a really dope beat behind you. I would just take this track and continue to develop it, right? Start switching up your flows in different parts because you have something dope to work with and you have the tools. I think this is very much a case of you just needed a producer to tell you, hey, no, don't do that, because you did a lot of that on this one. But you got another one. Let's see what we got there. Guys, I never like to write off artists. I don't want to tell an artist, hey, no, I'm never going to work with you, because I can give you a note. You can write a song tonight with that note, and it could be your best fucking song ever. You can submit it tomorrow, and we can get you on the label that day, right? This is a matter of finding those songs that I truly believe in, that I want to support, that I can say, hey, top to bottom, that is just an amazing fucking hit song. And that's what I'm looking for, guys. So, guys, Lud TJ got the free skip the line there. We are waiting for Pen's check-in. Pen, let me know your artist name. We're also waiting for Michael's check-in. Let me know. You guys, don't worry if you have a really high number. We give out random free skips constantly. Every 10 likes we do. Actually, we're about to do so right now. Let's do that. Thanks for the reminder. All right, so we're going from number 24 down to number 68. 24 to 68. Let's pull up the random. (24 to 68). 66. Wow, look at that. So look, someone who just checked in a minute ago literally is getting moved on up. 66, low so low. You got a free skip the line. Thank you guys so much for liking the video. Now remember, the more likes we have, that's the more views that we're going to get here on YouTube. That's more people checking out your music to give you feedback, but ultimately more people that you can turn into a fan. Drop a comment. Which city are you guys from? Is anyone here in Vegas? You never know who is right next to you in the stream. And we got one more from J-Bands. Let's see if he switches it up a bit on this one. All of a Sudden is the track. Don't forget to check in at the pinned comment, guys. Don't forget to like this video, and happy fucking holidays.
All of a sudden, niggas be faking, they phony, these niggas be running for nothing, they pressing my button. Know that I pop all these beats, you know all of my niggas be busting the end of discussion. Then I just go overseas and I fly out of town with my cousin, know how we coming. Then I just count all these bands, all this money, you know I be thumbing. Lately I've been in my bag, I ain't gon' brag. Niggas softer than a rag, niggas waving like a flag. I ain't need me to spaz, dump them now in the trash. Now I gotta do the dash, fucking bitches getting ass. You don't even gotta ask, finish first and never last. Bitch, I'm all about a bag, bitch, I'm all about my dough. Case a nigga didn't know, put the banger to his throat. Now that nigga getting poked, he a goofy, he a joke. Free my brother, he the go. Taught me everything I know, how to get it for the low, how to pull up on a hoe, stick my dick inside her throat. Now you know she finna go. Niggas be faking, they phony, these niggas be running for nothing, they pressing my button. Know that I pop all these beats, you know all of my niggas be busting the end of discussion. Then I just go overseas and I fly out of town with my cousin, know how we coming. Then I just count all these bands, all this money, you know I be thumbing. All of a sudden, niggas be faking, they phony, these niggas be running for nothing, they pressing my button. Know that I pop all these beats, you know all of my niggas be busting the end of discussion. Then I just go overseas and I fly out of town with my cousin, know how we coming. Then I just count all these bands, all this money, you know I be thumbing. Tired of your lies, why you keep flexing and merching and putting that shit on your gas, I can look in your ass. Then I go tell all my niggas and all of my niggas gon' slide. You know how we ride, we rolling up dope and we smoking that sticky, you know we be fried, you better go hide. Then we gon' pull on your block and
Guys, give me that honest feedback for J Bands. Rachel, I got your Skip the Line. Please be sure to check in each of those songs. We're also waiting on 2 check-ins from Penn. Hey, Penn, just let me know in the comments. Penn is artist name. We got Rachel. We're waiting on Penn's check-in. We are waiting on, let me see the other person. Michael Boyers. Michael, Penn, Rachel. Let me look out for those names in the comments right now or in the recent check-ins. Thank you guys so much for your support. You are so amazing. Remember, this label does not take any money from our artists. That's how we're going to change the music industry. If you're looking at our numbers lately, we are fucking growing. We are growing fast, guys. My goal, I want that YouTube plaque next year. This time next year, we're going to have a better looking background and a fucking YouTube plaque behind me. All right, looking for Rachel, looking for Michael, looking for Penn. Cousin Mike is, thank you so much for that. Got you up there, Michael. Appreciate your support, dude. And guys, paid skips always go ahead of the free skips. And we're looking for Rachel and Penn. Rachel and Penn. Artist names, Rachel and Penn. You guys can also check in with those names. You could just put Rachel or Penn in your check-in. All right, so J-Bands, it's kind of the same notes from the last one, dude. It's not much is going to change. The only difference here is you didn't have the dope beat behind you. Very generic, you know, Fruity Loops 04 fucking beat, like Fruity Loops, not FL Studio, actual Fruity Loops. It just feels old and antiquated and doesn't stand out, and the piano sounds so electronic, and it's not helping you in the battle, right? So you got half the battle is your vocals, the other half is the beat, and you're losing both. You're losing both. You got to switch up your flows, man. You're just sitting on that fast stuff. It gets boring after a while. That's really like the same notes that I gave on the last one, man. So now we see that your music style is repetitive. It didn't just happen in one song. You're bringing that to everything, man. You got to switch up your flows. All right, so waiting for Penn and Rachel's check-ins. EJ Smooth is up next. Since EJ paid for a skipped line, EJ gets to give out a free skipped line. We got Better Days up next. Guys, give that honest feedback, and it could be you getting played very soon, just based on the comments. Every 10 likes, we'll give out a free skip the line. Appreciate your support, guys. Don't forget to check in.
I've been tired of hearing about this fucking corona shit, man. Yeah. About this money. You can see I didn't give it up. I remember when the patrol tank couldn't fill up.
Man, he made the beats.
But working for these better days, better days. We're working for these better days, better days. I bet it's gonna be okay, be okay. But working for these better days, better days. Yeah. Little Johnny, he walked with the hood bop. Real young, but he seen a couple bodies drop. Ways from the bottom, couldn't see the top. Got sent to school board and got the chop. Now he's rolling on these streets, thinking that his play for keeps. But you can't lose it all, your life made cheap. Life made cheap, I pray for the days that I speak. For the better days, better days. I'm looking for these better days, better days. I bet it's gonna be okay, be okay. But working for these better days, better days.
All right, guys, that's definitely a lot that we're going to be able to help out EJ with. He paid us hard-earned money, guys. Help him out. Some honest feedback, some constructive criticism. This is a perfect example of there's something there, right? But what do we need to improve upon? J3 got your skip the line. Thank you so much for your support. Please be sure to check in each of your songs. Pen B got both of your check-ins. Thank you so much for checking in. You are amazing. Pen B, Cousin Mike, just so you know, Pen B paid before you, so that's why he's there. And then we got Rachel and J3 after you. J3 or Rachel, have you checked in? Let me go check. Do we have a Rachel in the comments yet? Rachel is, all right. I need to know who paid from Rachel's account. Shamari, good feedback. You have to catch the beat. Yep, there were definitely spots that were off. Good stuff. Everyone, shout out to Shamari, our new A&R here in Vegas with us. TTE Cannon, I'm assuming that's you on Rachel. I'm going to assume that's you. You're the only one who sent that amount. So TTE, go ahead and check in each of the songs. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. All right, so we did EJ. We got Pen up next. And waiting for Jay's check-in and waiting for... Oh, we got Rachel. All right, so we're just waiting for Jay's check-in. Good stuff, guys. All right, so EJ Smooth. First thing that stands out to me is just the beat, right? I said this on the last one, generic beats. And what I mean by that is stuff that we've heard a gajillion times over. And they're very common in like trap style beats. Essentially, there are producers out there who, so sorry guys, who can just pop out beats 20 a day that are so similar in style, and you change a note here and there, and you upload them to different platforms, and you upload them to different names, and it's all the same shit, right? Like this beat can be made in 5 seconds. I can do it with you guys right now on Ableton. Like, so a lot of those things, if it's gonna be bare bones and nothing that stands out, you have to really make up for it on the vocal side. And on your vocals, your delivery is just really not impactful. As Shamari said, you got to catch the beat. You're falling off beat, and it's not like you're trying to be off beat. You're just not coming in the right spots. Your syllables aren't hitting in the right places. Also, you could just come off as far more impactful. Your energy really isn't there. It doesn't feel like you were giving it your all into the track. I would also recommend some vocal lessons. And that's not a knock on you. I still take vocal lessons. Everybody who's trying to be a professional vocalist here should take vocal lessons. But I think you could benefit from just learning some of the common techniques just to help bring your voice out a little bit more. It feels like you're tame, and there's probably a lion in there that we can unleash, but you haven't figured out how to do so, and that's why you need to learn a little bit of some methods and techniques. Guys, 5 more likes, we give out another free skip the line. Oh, you can see my tattoo. Hey guys, I got 31 tattooed. That's where this all started, right? 5 more likes, we give out another free skip the line. EJ, maybe this was an old recording or an old track. Maybe it was your first thing. Let me see if you got something else, man. Feel free to submit another if you want some more honest feedback. Guys, we appreciate the help in the comments. And holy shit, the stream is blowing up. There are far more people just joining us. Don't forget to check in at the pinned comment. J3, did you check in, sir? I don't see a check in under J. Oh, there it is, J3. Thank you so much, Jay. J3 is down. Wait, J3 is after Rachel. Yep. So Jay and Rachel, you guys paid for multiples. I just need you guys to check in each of those so I know which ones to go through. Do a quick refresh here to make sure everyone's caught up. Drop a comment where you guys located. Anyone here in Vegas with us? You never know who's right next to you. It's a new fan that you can be making. It's also just someone else you'd be networking with. And our latest Patreon was Michael Boyers. Thank you guys who support us on Patreon. We got Michael already in the mix here. All right, so let's keep it moving. We already had one pending yesterday, the first track. Just a little bit of tightening up, but it was really solid. We got One Truth by Pen B. Guys, Pen B is going to give out a free skip the line. Also, EJ, let me know who gets your free skip the line. But Penn is going to give out a free skip line based on your honest feedback. It could be you that gets played very soon.
Yeah, did that.
I really fell in love with drugs. Pop codeine pills like Tom. Just want you, play a part, trust loving you. Yeah, she wants Chanel like a toy. Give her links and Gucci Dior. Stack racks to the ceiling and start from the floor. Spending this money, so she not bored. Electricity, simplicity. Eat the pussy like it's trick or treat. Beat it back in while she kissing me. Her pussy so wet, she teasing me. Wait. She say, baby, so great. Figure out, let her eat on my plate. Freaking about it, but not a disgrace. Not a hoe, but she made some mistakes. She say with her name on my chain. Smoking with diamonds, sit out of space. I got Ellie, she got Johnny things. I'm just like a bunny, she feeling so froggy, baby. We can jump for our love. Good off the Hennessy, loose off the ecstasy. I'm who she trusts. I'm back and I'm better. Big gun on the dresser, 3 rounds. She come, I'm not done. Record and make movies, and let's get it groovy, baby. You deserve an award. I flex with no muscle, I stay in the gym. Diamonds came from the sink, I try not to sink. My neck above water, just filled to the brim. She liking a smile, upgraded her teeth. Now I'm sitting there thinking, standing there dreaming. Looking through the window, see I'm breathing. I wanna be a boo, can you make it come true? I'm not a little baby, I got something to prove to you. I want you to know I deserved you, I earned you, I learned you. Right.
Guys, give me some honest feedback on Pen B's One Truth. He's going to give out a free skip the line based on your feedback. And a quick request out there to Shamari. Let me know if you're able to stay on until 5:30 today. The stream just fucking peaked up again. If not, no worries. Just let me know in the comments, Shamari. And of course, give me your feedback on the track. Guys, shout out to Shamari. Today's her first day with 31. New A&R here in Vegas with us. All right, so Pen, I got some feedback for you, but first let me go through my shit. Guys, don't forget to like this video. Every 10 likes, we give out a free skip the line. Please be sure to check in at the pinned comments, also in the description. Thank you so much, Shamari. 5:30 should be fine today. Thank you so much. I'm thrown off now. Please be sure to check in at the pinned comment. It's in the description as well. And if you don't want to wait in line, we have skip the lines available. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. Stream is hot right now. There's a lot of people in here. Good time to make some fans. Davion McRoberts, I got your skip the line. Let me know your artist name. So Pen B, something that really stood out to me was your feel and your tone over this beat. So usually we get a lot of these submissions with acoustic, beats with you got the acoustic guitar going on behind you, and like, they're just trying to like do trap style rapping on it and going really hard and all that kind of stuff, and it always feels disconnected. Your voice sounds really good, and you kind of sit in the sweet spot of this type of beat. We get this type of submission a lot, but you kind of executed it better than most people have in the past. TTE, thank you so much for checking in. So I commend you for that. I think the issue with this track is that you kind of lost steam. Like towards the end, you kind of had something that was very bridgy going, but you didn't switch up the beat, right? So then we still had that same piano looping over and over. So it sounds like you just downloaded the beat, not the steps. You didn't really put any production behind it. It feels like it's still in that second or third phase or draft. It's not ready to say in its final form. So yeah, I really think this is more tightening up the production. Really, it's just adding more layers and keeping everything a little bit more interesting. Because I think you were executing. You're off to a really good start to start, man. Off to a good start to start, yeah. That feedback. Guys, don't forget to check in at the pinned comments. It's in the description as well. Every 10 likes will... Oh, shit, we're about to give out another free skip the line. Holy fuck. All right, so Davion is Woozy. We got you here. Woozy, let me move you up. Thank you so much for your support. We got another one from Pen B. Pen, let me know who gets that free skip the line. Also, EJ Smooth, let me know who gets that free skip the line. Look at that good feedback, guys. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, let's also give out that freebie for hitting 40 likes. You guys are amazing. Maybe we can break our record. We can hit 110 today. That would be dope. All right, so we're going from number 24 down to 86. $24 to 86. 51. 51, you want a free skip the line, and that is ST. Guys, remember, paid skips always go ahead of the free skips. All right, so we got one more from Pen B. Let's see if this is the one to make it through. We want your honest feedback. Don't forget to like, don't forget to check in.
What's your vibe? Girl, I wanna see you shine through my eyes. So bright, I screw my eyes. Wine and dine. Ain't so good, you find this one. Perfect time. You're not into wasting time. Try today. You don't wanna hold me when you mad at me. All I said was you ain't leaving me. Just hold on, you say what's happening. My heart's so cold, paint a masterpiece. 1,000 pictures. Eddie Murphy speaking 1,000 words to love you different. Fly 1,000 birds, fly away, don't come back different. Charlie Murphy, fuck your couch, Rick James edition. Please hear me like your voice is in my head. You just my type, make noise in my bed. Wait, like never mind, forget what I said. On the grind, no skipping lines, do you got time for that? Do you got time? What's your vibe? Girl, I wanna see you shine through my eyes. Like a light, so bright I squint my eyes. Wine and dine, you so fine, ain't so good you find this wine. Perfect time when we together, you not into wasting time. Whoa, whoa. You eat from my plate, you say I can't eat of you. Only tryna
All right, Pen, what's killing me a little bit on this one, dude, is that like we're one-dimensional on both sides, right? There's nothing developing on that beat over a minute and a half. Again, looping, little minor cuts and stops and stuff, but nothing crazy. And then your voice, like we're not really getting out of this range. You know, you're jumping a little bit in your melodies and stuff, but we're in a very heavily processed tone that isn't changing. And that it just feels like a lot of that same tone on top of a lot of that same beat. The song doesn't really go anywhere. Um, you don't got time, dude. Like earlier on in your career, you got to really get to the point and stand out. And especially for what I'm looking for, guys. I'm looking for those timeless hits. You know, the ones that you're going to be performing for the next 10 years of your career. Chances are those need to have a chorus in, you know, the first 30 seconds to a minute. You need to just get to it and blow us away as soon as possible. This one, you took your time, dude. You took your time. It's more of a B cut, man. I don't want those deeper cuts. I want the lead single. All right, let's keep this moving, guys. Don't forget to check in at the pinned comment. Good feedback, good feedback. Pen, let me know who gets that free skip the line from you. If you don't see your name up on the screen, that means you have not checked in yet. And let's keep it moving with Cousin Mick. Real, recognize real. Guys, Cousin Mick's going to give out a free skip the line based on your feedback. Help him out. Could be you that gets played very shortly.
Yeah. We recognize real. Yeah. It's a dog-eat world. I'm trying to survive. Been living on my own, just stuck in my head, full of this demise. Pain in these problems, they never fade away. Seems like every day it just gets easier to say that I'm getting older. I'm feeling closer to the man above that brought me into this world. I feel like I don't know what to do anymore. If only other people could understand the emotions that I'm going through. Yeah, I feel like I just need a smile so that everybody around me cannot be able to see the truth. Yeah, I'm dying, begging for attention. Leave me crying like it's a sentence. Take me to jail or court, better than being alone. Stuck in my thoughts, boy, but at least I'm still real, recognize real.
Dude, that was a long journey to get there. I was waiting for that to take off 30 seconds ago, and then we finally got to the hook at 150. Woo. Guys, give me some honest feedback. Cousin Mike gets to give out a free skip line based on your feedback. Don't forget to like this video. Every 10 likes, we give out a free skip line. Guys, please do not spam the chat asking me to play you. There is a line, there's a process. Just leave your comments for honest, helpful feedback. Right? I don't need to see you say your name 800 times over. I get it. You want to be played. Skip the line or grab a spot. So Cousin Mike, kind of to exactly what I was talking about on the last submission, look for those big timeless hits, right? This is a deep cut, and this is also like a deep demo. Like this is you kind of just figuring out, hey, does my voice fit on this track? Where do I place my lyrics? Where's everything coming in? Type stuff. It feels like a demo. You're not putting your full energy into it. You're not trying to really captivate us. It's not really charismatic. It doesn't take off. And like where I was hoping we would build up at some point. I was doing this, like, are we getting there? And it falls flat. Once we get into the hook, it's not there. So the first thing that's really missing is just the overall energy. Like, your vocals aren't bringing energy. The beat is a fucking laid back beat. So there's nothing driving this at all. And you can still be laid back, but still have something to carry. Look at Voldemort's 808 and Heartbreak. That's a perfect example of that. He who shall not be named is now Voldemort. It was about to fly at the minute 50 mark, dude. That's not what I'm looking for. It's not good songwriting choices there. But if you got something else that's stronger, man, feel free to submit it. Feel free to submit it. All right, guys. So this is what we're doing here. Holy fuck, we are taking... The stream is just growing and growing today. Today's a hot day. So every 10 likes, we give out a free skip a line. But also, we are going to start... I'm not doing last call yet, but I'm just putting it out there. If you want to be sure your stuff is going to get played today, the best thing you can do is skip the line. The stream is really hot. We got a lot of people in skips. So you want to be sure that you grab your official spot. If not, you can grab your check-in. Hopefully you can grab a free one. But the best thing you can do right now to be sure you get played, to be sure... Like, guys, it's 50 new fans that you can possibly make for 10 bucks right now. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20, Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. Remember, we don't take any money from our artists. They keep 100% of their masters and royalties. This is the money that goes back into their ad campaigns. If you look at our channel, we have thousands upon thousands of views now. We're growing. Subs-wise, we are growing fast, guys. I want to hit that 100K next year. We're going to do it. All right, let's keep this moving. We got a lot of people to get through. If you want to be sure your stuff is going to get played today, 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20, Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. Thank you so much for your support. Happy holidays to everyone. Don't forget to like this video. Leave your honest feedback, and you can win a free skip a line.
Yeah, you know I had to take the time away. Yeah. Yeah, you know I had to take the time away to get back on my shit. And if I learned a couple lessons, learn to never love a bitch. And when she coming over, bet you know she coming on your dick. And when she leaves, she gonna act like nothing never really happened at all. Never happened at all. Act like nothing ever happened at all. Act like nothing. Time away to get back on my shit. And if I learn a couple lessons, learn to never love a bitch. And when she coming over, bet you know she coming on your dick. And when she leaves, she gonna act like nothing never really happened at all. Never happened at all. Yeah, never happened at all. Never happened at all. When I was slipping, slide in the pool, I was just trying to get it back cool. Niggas wanna talk about me and rollers, everybody know I was just picking back being bull. I was just picking back being picked on down school. Now these niggas wanna talk about me, but he already know what the fuck I'm doing. Man, to the hill, shout it. Yeah, you know what's up. I've been out here trying to get it from the back to the front. You already know what you want. You already know what you want. Really got you feeling that way when we always in the middle of some shit that I can't really explain it myself.
All right, a guy named Kai, C-H-A exclamation is Kai. I remembered. Guys, leave your honest feedback. He's going to give out a free skip line based on your feedback. If you're just joining us, don't forget to check in at the pinned comment. It's also in the description. We also got the bot dropping it. Don't forget to leave that feedback. And if you want to be sure your stuff is going to get played today, skip the lines are available. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. We got Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. Let me bring this over here. Update you guys here. We are going to start running out of time soon. Not yet. We still got plenty of time ahead of us, but the paid line is getting long. So Dennis Wells got your skip line. Let me know your artist name. I can move you on up. Thank you so much for your support. All right, so a guy named Kai. I think this overall is pretty solid. The main issue I think is just the mix and master. It very much sounds like there's just a beat and vocals on top. The vocals are very, very heavily processed, and they're not sitting in the beat, so we're kind of getting extra emphasis on all that processing, right? Because they're not, can since they're above it and not in it, all those frequencies that you would get overtones from are kind of more isolated this way. So I think it's a good start, but I think you need to go get your stems and you need to give it a proper mix and master and just balance it out a little bit. I thought it was really smooth. I thought it was really catchy. I think there's probably more depth to it in this beat, and I can't really hear it because everything is so vocal focused. So yeah, kind of getting that beat to surround you as opposed to you being above it, I think would be the answer. Patrick O'Neill got your skip the line. Thank you so much for your support. So yeah, I think this is very much a case of great song, pretty great execution. We just need to mix and master, man. And if you need help with that, we do that here in-house. And if not, go to whoever your local mix and master engineer is. Kai, if you got another, I definitely would love to hear. Like, this is very much a situation of I like the artist, let's just find the right song. Let's find the song that top to bottom I'm like, fuck yeah. Maybe this was an old recording, you got something fresher. Maybe you just got it, yeah, this is a year old. Maybe you got something else. Let me know, man. Kai, let me know who gets that free skip the line. Dennis is sincerely yours. Sincerely yours. You almost are at a disadvantage. Like, I can't have a sincerely you and a sincerely yours on the label. And sincerely you is on the label. I can't wait to release that fucking video already. Alright, sincerely yours. You are moved down here. Thank you so much for your support. Patrick O'Neill. Let me know your artist name, sir. And TTE Cannon. Distance. Will he go the distance and make it to 31 records? Find out now. Guys, drop your honest feedback. Don't forget to vote.
Bitch, I'm not the same, yeah, I changed, I don't give a fuck. Fuck a hoe, fuck the world, it's time to get my money up. Say I'm sweet, but it's really them, they some honey nuts. I be on my feet, trying to eat before the sun is up. Freaky hoe, I be in the guts, like a tummy tuck. Sneaky hoe, they snake anybody to make a buck. I don't care cause I don't trust anybody that's out here paranoid. Stay for a minute and then I'm out of there. Gotta go, fuck everybody that's trying to make a joke. They don't know what I've been through or what I seen before. You ain't gotta believe me, you could leave, bitch, hit the dope. Drove me through the mud while I was gone, like gone, no. It's a damn shame what your own people do to you. They the reason that you die by crying at your funeral. You don't know the struggle, my nigga, if this is new to you. You don't gotta like me, I don't care what I do to you. Same shit, different day, that's the only thing I know is true. Only thing retarded about me is putting up with you. Fuck school, I ain't even try, ain't no need to lie. It's a finish college, but can't even find a job, that's why.
Yeah, man. Real shit.
Guys, give me some honest feedback here on TTE Cannon. Nothing for you. Don't forget to vote in the poll. If you are just joining, don't forget to like this video. Every 10 likes, we give out a free skip the line. Don't forget to check in at the pinned comment so you could win that free skip the line. And if you don't want to wait, the best thing you can do today is skip the line. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat, all available. That skip line is getting long, so if you want to be sure you're getting in today, that is the best thing you can do. We got skips here from K White. Patrick, I moved you up. K White, let me know your artist name, sir, and I will move you on up as well. TTE Cannon gets to give out a free skip the line. Let me know, sir, who gets to win it based on their feedback. 5 more likes, we give out another free skip as well. So TTE, I don't think the issue here is you at all. I think you're bringing great energy and great delivery and stuff. I do think you could have switched up your flows a little bit more. I think it's more so the beat and the production. Like your voice doesn't sound as impactful as it could. In the mix, it just could sound a whole lot bigger. Like everything sounds really thin. Like the beat behind you sounds thin. It's also nothing that's really standing out. So you're not really winning the beat battle. And on the vocal side, it's not really you, it's your mix. So at the bare minimum, a fresh mix and master. But what I would really advise you to do is go find beats that stand out to you. Like go spend hours upon hours listening to beats and listening and listening and finding what is really like, oh, this is me and my soul right now. This is my tone. This is my feel. Maybe you have that one producer who is just your guy and everything he makes is amazing for you. But you guys downloading free fucking YouTube beats and just getting on top of them and hoping you're going to build a career out of that, it's not going to fucking get you anywhere. And that's what a lot of these sound like. K White, I don't got to check in under that name, dude. You got to go ahead and check in at the pinned comment. See everyone else? All 99 people have checked in, got their name up on the screen. Please do the same. All right. Go ahead and update the skips here and keep it moving. Young Drewski got your skip line. Boom, you are right here. Thank you for checking in, following instructions. Good stuff. All right, I think we are all up to date here. Hella sketchy. Skip the lines are $10, sir. All right, let's keep it moving. Woozy, the GOAT. I'm sorry, nope, sorry, J3. Sorry, Woozy, sorry to get you out there. We got J3 up next. Guys, give him your honest feedback, your constructive criticism. You can win a free skip the line.
See, girl, I want you to know you a perfect imperfection. The way he talks to you, man, I know I gotta be your blessing. Know you tired of the games, know you tired of the stress. Baby, let's fly away, solve your problem, release your tension. Now let me take you to paradise, that's what love is. Don't get down on yourself, I'ma show you who I'm is. Lately, I know you've been confused, don't know what to do. Really wanna be next to you, just wanna be next to you, wanna be next to you. 5 hours away, I'm on my way. Just give me you, travel the city, I'm with it. Give you roses too. Know you busy, but can I get it? What that ocean do? See, girl, I want you to know you a perfect imperfection. The way he talk to you, man, I know I gotta be your blessing. Know you tired of the games, know you tired of the stress. Baby, let's fly away. Solve your problems, release your tension. See, she brown skin, funny as hell with a smile. Words 1,000, and her energy let her shine. Been with me through it, so I'ma keep her around. Baby, let's get to it. I'm into you, cause you got fam. And I know that he don't love you like I do. I see that connection between us, he gotta choose. And the way you read that Bible was just for you. And if you try to lose you, then he'll fool. Cause your vibe is so pure, I know how you feel. Girl, the way you be dressing, how you put on them heels. The way your brother fuck with me, it give me chills. And I know you trying to find your place, like what's the deal? 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 See, girl, I want you to know you a perfect imperfection. Everything that we go through.
Sorry, guys. A little technical difficulty there. All right, so Jay, my feedback for you is really on your vocal processing. Pretty much everything sounds like you have the chorus effect on, right? You have these double layers, but I don't know actually it very much sounds like you just hit like duplicate on the tracks, right? You recorded one and you duplicated it, and you didn't do any sort of variation or anything. Or maybe something very slight, but it's just a lot of just over processed sound from that like chorus effect from those multiple vocal layers. I think in some spots it sounds fine, and then in other spots it's just like, oh, it's way too much. You know, it's just it doesn't feel genuine, right? It doesn't feel strong. It's not like you're even like using like auto-tune here and kind of leaning on the auto-tune tone. This is just a different tone that doesn't come off as like as strong. Like I would rather, in your situation, I think you're not using compression the way you should. As opposed to doubling these lead vocals and the way they sound, I think you should take your main and just use better compression. Other than that, you definitely seem like you are capable and you can execute on the track. I don't think the issue is so much you. I think it's just your recording process. All right, let me go ahead and check for skips. Hello, Sketchy, you got your other 5. Thank you so much. K White, you sent $1. Did you check in, K White? Someone else tell me here if you see the name K White. I don't see it. Or let me know the artist name if it is not K White. The search doesn't come up with K White either, dude. Not sure, bud. Go ahead and check in. I need your links in front of me. HC Vibes, I moved you on up in line, I'm pretty sure. Yes, sir. And Hella Sketchy is Hella Diamond. Hella Diamond 58. Thank you so much for your support. So guys, if you want to be sure you're getting played today, the best thing you can do is skip the line. We are going to start wrapping up. Clearly not soon, but we're going to wrap up after all these skips wrap up. So if you want to be sure you're getting played today, it's 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. We got another one from J3. Guys, give me the honest feedback. Help them out.
Hey, June.
Seth got the waves.
So I know that these niggas don't wanna see me shine. Remember them nights when I was cold, but I'm living now. Turn the game around and I ain't talking about no 2K. If you had to walk alone, I would still be with you, babe. And I've been on my grind for a minute. Fuck how they living, they didn't want me to be independent. Okay, it's like a penitentiary. That y'all don't prefer me. I've been walking with God. No, y'all don't get to me. Feeling like it's maybe the enemy or the enemy. Or the enemy. Maybe it is or the enemy. Or the enemy. Fighting demons, but I'm here for a reason. I still believe in God. Maybe this is season I'ma blow. Can't depend on nobody to take my spot. Just let me know if you gon' be with me or not. Lonely as a motherfucker, I've been through the struggle. How you say you loving me, you really don't love me. Got me questioning everybody's intentions. If you really love me, just let me feel it. Fuck a witness, ain't nobody wanna help me reach my healing. Yeah, I get it. I know y'all tired of me expressing my feelings, but this my image. Fuck who ain't fucking with me. I'm a soon star, they gon' have to see me. If I could've never said all this, would I been on TV? If I told you how my life been, would you believe me? Yeah, they wouldn't even believe me then, man. I already know what it is. Shit, fuck them though.
So Jay, I just gave a note to someone a few songs ago about how they executed that acoustic track feel so well. You, not so much, I feel. I think what you're doing on the track is great. I think you just need another beat. Something with a similar feel, just something that's kind of gonna dance around you a little bit better. The drums on this are great, but that acoustic just is an unnecessary feel for what you're trying to do here. I think your delivery is great, but you kind of lose steam by not switching up your flow, you know, about halfway through there. So you start off hot, but nothing is propelling it after the start, man. So I would love to be able to hear, a progression at least, right? Minute 22 in, I would love to just get a few things out of here other than just focusing on your lyrics. But you're on your way, Jay, man. You're on your way. Your artwork's solid, by the way. You're really, really solid. Good stuff there, man. So I think this is more of go finding beats that really stand out to you that are like, it's so crazy. Looking at your artwork and then hearing your songs is like fucking night and day. Like it comes off as so professional and then, oh, generic acoustic guitar beat, So let's see what you got next, man. But really go find those beats that are really unique and stand out. And let's see what you got from there, man. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. This is very much a situation of I like the artist. Let's just find the right song. And guys, if you want to be sure you're getting played today, it's 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20, Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. Hey, official, I'm that boy. You know we give out free skip the lines constantly. So you could be literally number 100 and you can get played within the next few songs. So don't go ahead and give up just yet. All right, we're also still waiting on K White. K White, I need you to, in the comments, say K White is artist name. Because if you're just like, hey, it's this person, I don't know who's what person is what, you know what I mean? So I just need K White is artist name. That would help me. We got another one from TTE Cannon. Thank you so much for your support. No, this is distance. We already did distance. TT, did you just double check in? Oh, no, it's actually a different link. Okay, it's a different song.
If I distance myself from you, it's me, don't take it too personal. I really be stuck in my feelings, they say I'm a villain, that shit really hurt my soul. I cannot change their opinion, I'm focused on winning, so I gotta let it go. It's not a race, it's a marathon, I will not waste my time, I'ma still take it slow. Come get you some food for thought, I hope you enjoy, you can take you a plate to go. I'm planting some seeds while working on me, I'm praying to God that they grow. These women be tools and acting all boozy, but got more beggars than grocery stores. I'm thinking about moving to Idaho, don't ask me why, cause I don't know. BS, I need me a coupe. Don't worry about me, I won't worry about you. I'm hearing a lot, but not hearing the truth. Shut the fuck up, that's what you can do. These hoes.
Alright, TZ, this is a little frustrating because I think you are killing it. I think you're great on this track. I think the beat is simple, but it still drives. It still got something going on here. The issue is that you just sound like you're in a bubble. It's just like a very mid-heavy, really poorly mixed bubble, man. So this all needs to just be brought to life, like tenfold, man. Like we need to get you off the BandLab recording and into an actual studio. This has a lot of life to it. Some really good lines, some funny lines in there. Definitely want to hear this in its final form, man. Please go get those stems, go buy the beat, go to a proper studio, get it mixed and mastered, go shoot a video for it. You got something on your hands, dude. All right, guys, so we're going to start wrapping up soon. Shamari, you can finish up for the day. Thank you so much, Shamari. Amazing day one. I will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock on Google Meet. Everyone say goodbye to Shamari. It was her first day in as an A&R here with us. She kicked ass. I thought at least. And guys, we are doing last call now. So we're going to start wrapping up the stream. So only people that pay from here on out will be sure to get played. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20, Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. Hey, 4 Flatine, how about you have a little fucking patience, man? Read the comments, bro. Like I'm not going to get to it. And you know what? I don't see any submission from you. I don't see a skipped line, so you gotta let me know what name you sent it under. Mr. Read the comments, bro. Send the payment, bro. Let me check Patreon for you. See if it's here. No new ones on Patreon. No new payments on Cash App. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Still waiting on K White. K White, let me know your artist name. All right, we are up to Woozy, who's been in here for a bit. Guys, we're doing last call. If you want to be sure you're getting played today, it's 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat.
If you my dog, then be my dog, but don't you tell me lies. I see some shit I can't explain, it left me traumatized. I done some shit that I won't say, but I apologize. I'm trying to change, I'm really trying to find a way to win. We come from violence, robbing, killings, all we know is sin. Been waiting patient, hope I make it, I just don't know when. Y'all think I'm crazy, wait until you be my evil twin. Smoking, I've been getting fucked up. Riding around smoking, living in a screen. Riding around smoking, I've been getting fucked up. Riding around smoking, living in a moment. This shit too crazy, I see friends turn into enemies. I really pray, I need to pray, nobody envy me. I'm trying to help you, stupid fuck, how could you hate on me? When I make it, fuck whoever told me that I couldn't. Try to tell you niggas, no one listen. Now you wish you would've. Prices going up. Should've copped the feature while you could've. Now you mad at me cause I won't listen to that shit that doo-doo.
Guys, drop your honest feedback. Help out Woozy. Don't forget to check in, like this video, and we're doing last call. So if you want to be sure you're getting played today, it's 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. We're wrapping up the stream soon here. So Woozy, first thing is just where's the rest of the song, man? Minute 20. What's that about? That just shows your lack of development as a musician. So we got to work on that. Another, probably what, our third or fourth today, acoustic guitar trap style beat. Generic as they come, man. As generic as they come. For you vocally, I thought you had some good energy, and then there were spots where like your mix just drowned you out. You're just not having a good clear mix. You're mumbling a little bit, not really executing on the track. Yeah, I think you were losing the battle regardless with this beat. You know, you could have done your all and then some on the vocal side, and you still weren't going to be able to get there. We'd definitely love to hear more from you. You know, there's nothing wrong that you're doing execution-wise. There's no like crazy rookie mistakes, but maybe this is an old recording, or maybe you just got something else that stands out a little bit more. Thank you so much, Shamari. I'll see you tomorrow. You're gonna blow regardless? All right, bro. Good luck. Yeen is K White. Yeen. I got that message. Yeen. Boom. Catch you, Yeen. Move you on up. Let me see where you paid. You were before all these people. K White was before Hella Sketchy. Boom. There we go. All right. Sincerely Yours is up next. Controversial. We have a band called Sincerely You on the label. See if he knocks them off. Guys, give me some honest feedback. How about the artist?
100 missed calls from the old me, he telling me to do better. Keep climbing, little nigga, keep reaching these different levels. Reflection in the mirror, been broken on different levels. These bitches that's around got me looking like Hugh Hefner. It ain't all about the look, you gotta know you better. It ain't all about the money, but I get my cheddar. I'm my worst critic, cause I know I'm better. Shit, I'm my worst critic, cause I know I'm better. Looking in the mirror, it's just me, ain't nobody else. Ain't nobody gonna pick you up, you gotta help yourself. Talking to me, guess I gotta learn, I only got myself. My heart colder than Titanic water, but I'm Michael Phelps. Swimming through these trenches, it get muddy, but I fucking love it. Every step I take is just to prepare me for when I'm running. Brother was my only role model, he was always thugging. Got this dark cloud over my head, man, this shit was never sunny. I got accustomed to the change without a father figure. But I am who I became because my father, nigga. I told Marcel one day that I'ma be a ballin' nigga. When he get out, he gonna see that I've been ballin', nigga. Looking in the mirror, it's just me, ain't nobody else. Ain't nobody gonna pick you up, you gotta help yourself. Talking to me, guess I gotta learn, I only got myself. My heart colder than Titanic water, but I'm Michael Phelps. 100 missed calls from the old me, he telling me to do better. Keep climbing, little nigga, keep reaching these different...
All right, Sincerely Yours, man. You're coming pretty good with your energy and delivery, but we got a beat that's not helping you out. Not much variation going on with it. And then as the track goes on, you're not really switching up your flow. And then once you do, your beat's not switching up, and it's not really keeping things interesting. Very much sounds like an MP3 and a vocal track on top of it, not a proper mix and master with stems and all that good stuff. Yeah, just feels like that's that first or second draft, right? You got the beat, you're laying some vocals down. Now what? Now what do we do from here to make this song better, to add on? Definitely want to hear more from you, but like, give me something that's properly mixed and mastered. If it's in this demo quality, stay away. And also, like, if you got another like generic type beat, I want stuff that really, really stands out. Stuff that you're like, hey, this is unique as fuck. We don't have things like this because this type of beat we get, 12 times a day now. Guys, go ahead and check in at the pinned comment. We are doing the last call here, so if you want to be sure your stuff is going to get played today. Got 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20, Cash App, Apple, Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. Okay, if you guys want to bring negativity in here, I can go ahead and get you right on out of here. Red Script is up next.
I told myself I wouldn't call you. My heart always speaks for me. I said what was on my chest. There's much that I regret. can't take back all I died to. All I died to. After last call, I briefly broke down. Anxiety held my hand, wanted to stick around. My breathing out of pace, almost passing out. I thought I was losing my mind, the worst of it all, you were gone.
All right, that's good. So your vocals need to carry this a whole lot better. And we're not really getting much dynamic range out of what you're bringing to the table vocally, right? So like your chorus, supposed to be your big catchy chorus, is kind of just you in that same register, that same tone. You just doubled up some vocals and that was it. So I think you need to just really go find not find your voice, but go find your range and your melodies and your dynamics and being really creative and trying to stand out, you know, not just hoping that your words are going to be what pulls people in. You got to make everything, you know, latch onto them like venom and suck them in every little area that you can, man. Also, the mix very much sounds like you know, a track and then vocals on top. Doesn't sound like a good proper blend with stems and stuff like that. Someone asked, so guys, our artists keep 100% of their masters and royalties. Most of this money goes back into ad campaigns to promote the videos on our channel, right? If you look, our top video has like, what, 46K, 47K, and all the videos from there. So we are here to promote. That's the first step of sponsorship. And then from there, select artists get free studio time, free music videos. Our first music video that we're producing is going to be out in a few weeks. Depending on what you need for your career. So if you need mixing and mastering, if you need graphic design, you know, I'm here to just give you options and opportunities and help out. But yeah, that money primarily goes into funding the artist and then of course our staff. Your shout out to 31 Records in the chat. My wife panicked, logged into the wrong account. So Red Script, yeah, just trying to get a little more charismatic with the track, dude. All right, guys, and we're doing last call here. Last call, if you want to be sure. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. We are running out of time fast, guys. We're running out of time. Let's try to keep it moving. Young Drewski's up next.
Ha. Yeah. YG. I'm lit in my city. I'm lit, baby. Your bitch be calling my phone, shooting me the hit lately. When they see me in public, they be taking pics lately. I've been going up my lifestyle and it's been amazing. I've been smoking so much gas and I'm steady blazing. I knew my time was coming, but I had to stay patient. My YD going up, no hesitation. I know people hating on me, so I let them hate me. Mama always said, yeah, I had a dream of all. I know people hating on me, they want to see me fall. Money ain't everything, but I'ma stand tall. Even when I was down, I was gon' ball. Even when my back was against the wall, I was praying to the Lord that I never fall. Never change for no money, I never fold on y'all. I told my niggas we gon' make it, we gon' all ball. Since a nigga been shining, now you hoes call. Now you want a nigga cause you know a nigga on. I'd rather take flights rather than answer your calls. I've been on the road all day, I can't fuck with y'all.
All right, so Young Drewski, off the bat, man, we can't approve samples, right? There's no point in me putting money into something that neither of us are making money off of, right? We already don't take a percentage from you, you keep 100%, but in this situation, you keep 0%. So why would I put money into something that neither of us are gonna get paid off of? Secondly, man, your mix is just really off. You know, your vocals are really, really loud and the beat is kind of drowned out. You got a good feel, you got good energy. You know, what you're bringing to the table is totally fine, but just your choices and the production and the beat and stuff. I think you could tighten up your tone a little bit, like just making you sound more like commanding. But I also think that has to do with kind of getting a proper mix. This just sounds like an MP3 with vocals on top of it, man. So yeah, tighten up your quality, and then submitting something that I can actually help you with. Guys, we're doing last call here. Last call. 1 for 10, 2 for 15, 3 for 20. Cash App, Apple Credit, Debit, PayPal, YouTube SuperChat. Trying to get through them as quick as possible. Make sure everyone gets some solid feedback.
Another day waking up, making paper. Another night all alone, feeling fake, huh? Another fan trying to talk like he ain't hate ya. Another girl hit me up like I'm a player, but I don't play ya. Catch a face, son. Merc mouth, you can call me Wade Wilson, but I don't play ya. Catch a face, son. Merc mouth, you can call me Wade Wilson.
So many people be plotting on me. So much time they allotting on me. They want me to flip it and see what I see. They turn their back.
All right, HC, man, it's just your vocal processing. That'll be the first thing. The beat, I think, could sound a little more creative, like that tone on whatever is driving the melody is just a little weird sounding. But yeah, your mic sounds very dry. We don't have a good like EQ, compression, reverb balance there on your vocal chain, and it could just sit a little bit better in the beat. Guys, we're doing last call here. Last call. All right, looks like we got 2 more. Yeen, let's make it through. And guys, if I cut your stuff short, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. Just I know off the bat if I'm gonna prove something or not, right?
Yeah, stop playing.
This bitch bumping boom. I spotted you on airline, could've took off your roof. Smoking no Doja, blackout tent when we up in the coupe. We known to step on shit, that's why we the bottom of the boot. Yeah, the bottom of the boot. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the bottom of the boot. Yeah, I'm from the bottom of the boot. Don't come around here, you ain't from around here, we might just step on you. Wait, stop. 3-4 just got the drop. Let's go and get the Glocks. Then wait outside the spot. Tiptoe around the back. See if the door unlocked. And if it's not, we kick it down. Give me everything you got. I had to grind to get.
All right, guys. So business decisions. So there's really nothing wrong that you're doing here, K White. Your mix is fine. I think the beat it stood out a little more than other submissions that we get here. However, YouTube is not the craziest about guns, drugs, violence, nudity, all that kind of stuff. Literally, if you guys ever run your Google ad campaign, you'll see that option very early on in the campaign is, are you going to be in the limited category, the normal, or the expanded category? So with having excessive amount of guns and stuff in your videos, you're going to be in that limited category. That means you are reaching less people, and that means we are paying more to reach less people. So business decision-wise, it never makes sense to blow up something like this on YouTube, right? Because it's never going to get as far. There's still growth, there's still a demo, there's still a community there for sure, without a doubt. However, like, think of it from my perspective, if I could put $100 and get 10,000 views for someone else, why would I put $100 to get 5,000 from you? You know what I mean? But by all means, for you, no issues whatsoever. No issues. But yeah, that's not going to help either of us, man. And I want something that we can both thrive with. Just need the push. You got your own money. It sounds like you need management. We do that. Go to themusicheadquarters.com. There you go, Panic. You made the same point that I did. All right, guys, we're on our last one here. Last call. If you want to get played next, Feel Alive by Hella Diamond.
You're the one that makes me feel alive. You're the one that lifts me up when I'm down. Tell me why now you're playing my games. I just want you. Do you understand?
Hella Diamond, we need hella vocal lessons.